Smoke analog project. Nice. Okay, don't worry, Rock and Raj. Rage is on it. Rage is on it. Yeah, just screwed again. Betrayed. Everyone betrays Raj. Yeah, once it's carved, it'll look nice. I can just give you the profile. Rage hates the Paduk. I knew it. I knew you hated it. I think it's going to. It's questionable. Sometimes it's probably the most bold thing I did with this build was the scarf headstock. But sometimes you have to be bold. Listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes guitar building is about taking chances. Sometimes you can't play it safe. You know? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't just do a rock maple neck. If you don't like that, yeah, it will work. I know how it's going to carve out, and it'll look neat. It won't look weird. It won't look weird. But it'll kind of tie in to the body. It'll look good. This is going to look really good. I wanted something that just was different without being gaudy, but like just some interesting feature with the headstock. Remember, it's going to have the blue top on it as well with the red backing on it. It's going to tie in really nice to the body. You'll see. I have a vision. If you can't trust me, trust Big Brain Henry over here. Big Brain Henry knows. We can trust him. He's got the big brain. So let me put it this way. Here, just give me a second. I think this will convince all of you why I did the Paduk headstock. And just give me a moment. Okay. Has anyone else had their genius immortalized in a sculpture? Everybody whose intellect has been sculpted in a piece of art can have an opinion right now. Everyone else can just listen to the big brain. So anyway, that's what I'm going to use for all arguments from now on. It's like, oh, do you have a monument to your intellect? I don't think so. I didn't think so. So we're just going to listen to Big Brain here. Trust me. We know what we're doing. Just Asus, what's going on? How are you doing? Oh, you showed up at the right time, Asus. We're not arguing anymore. This argument is done. Asus, did you do your wiring that you were talking about in the Discord, where you were getting the 3 different tones out of the one pickup? Look, don't tell me how to party. Big Brain Henry and myself are just figuring things out. This is part of it. Tari, how are you doing? Now that I have a bust of my own head, I have the opinions now, Tari. I have all the opinions now, and nobody can refute them. Tari has a lot of opinions, but nobody ever sculpted his head. Prank Bud. That's a good one. If I didn't do a April Fools. I don't even know if I was streaming on April 1st. But that's not a bad idea. Prank Bud. Oh, okay. Okay, Asus. I'm kind of interested to see how it turns out for sure. You need to get that painted by do I need to paint? I kind of like the classical look. Do you guys think it needs to be painted? I kind of like the white bust. It's very very classical, you know, very